On the last episode of Family Chantel, the family was on a hunt on who messaged Uncle Russell. And Chantel left Angenette crying at the table. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody is doing well, and I will be reviewing the Family Chantel. And let me tell you, everything went down, and this episode was definitely cuckoo crazy. It left off with Lydia at the park, finishing her conversation with Nicole and Alejandro, and baby, was that scene good, boo. Let me tell you, when Nicole revealed the secret, Lydia exploded. Okay? She was saying, I'm not having this in Spanish. I'm not accepting it. And she trying to tell you, I am a mother with 6 cents. And this is unacceptable. And I was like, you better go, mama. Hit him with that bag. Somebody hit him, child. I was hoping she connected with Alejandro when she was swinging that bag. Cause somebody needs to knock some sense into Alejandro. Is Alejandro smoking fake weed? Why Alejandro talking about be flexible about Lydia accepting Nicole's relationship with him? What is he smoking? He gotta be smoking that fake weed. Because you want somebody to be flexible, that their child is dating a married person. I can't believe it with Alejandro. Of course a man is gonna think this. I have a question for men who believe that they could be married and still have a girlfriend. This question is for you. Okay, you are a brother of a sister. You telling me if your sister husband would be your brother-in-law, will bring his mistress around you while he dating your sister, would that be acceptable? Will you open that man with open arms while he running around on town with your sister? If that is the case and you say yes to that question, you couldn't be my brother. Because let me tell you something. If you was my brother, if my husband brought his mistress around my brother, I would want him to think twice, 3 times before he even think that. I would want him to have the fear of God in him. That I can't bring my mistress around my wife's brother because it's going down. That question is for men who believe that they can be married and still run around town with a girlfriend. That was my question to you. And if you answer that question, you definitely couldn't be my brother at all. Because let me tell you. And Lydia don't want her daughter to follow in her footsteps. Because Lydia explains her situation with her children's father. How she had children and the man later explained that he had somebody else. And then he actually left Lydia to handle everything on her own and went back to the woman he was with the first time. How many of you believe that that is the same situation as Nicole? Because I believe Lydia's situation and Nicole's situation is different. To me, when Lydia was dating her baby father, she had no knowledge of him being married. That's the way she portrayed it on the show. And later found out that he had somebody and he loved her. And Nicole's situation is she is willingly entering a relationship with a married man, knowing this information and participating in it. That's why I feel like this situation is 2 different things. I know as parents, we want better for our children. Sometimes you gotta let your children fall so they can see the mistakes that they are making in their own life. And once they get that experience, they're not gonna do that no more. Because they be like, I've been down that road and that is not too cute. And Nicole is gonna learn later than sooner. And my mother always say, a hard head make a sore behind. And baby, when you a kid, you might not know what that means. But as you get older, you gonna learn what that means, okay? My mother always used to say that. A hard head make a sore behind. Okay? Alejandro feel like he's stuck between a rock and a hard place. I like, you ain't stuck in between anything. Because both of them have a choice to end the relationship, and they both choose not to. So you're not stuck anywhere. So cut it out, Alejandro. Cut it out. Because nobody want to hear that. And Nicole is left disappointed because the mother left. She don't want no parts of this. And I'm with Lydia on this. I'm going to always be with Lydia on this one. Mama said knock you out. Boom. We're at the Philippines and we're at Royal and Negrette's hotel, and Royal is conversating with Negrette, checking her headspace to see where she at with the wedding and what her thoughts about it. And she really don't want Royal family to be messing at the wedding, okay? And he actually agrees with her. He don't want his family to be messy as well. And Negrette said if they're messy, she is going to send them home herself. These are the words that come out of Negrette's mouth. So, there you have it. The mother and daughter, they're getting ready for this wedding, and everybody is in a gown. Chantel is in a gray, sparkle, beautiful gown. Karen is in a white, elegant gown. Everybody is gorgeous. They look like they going to a real wedding, baby. Okay, they are dressed to the nine, okay? Like the American way. You heard me? And everybody is leaving. Everybody is dressed. Karen and Chantel is definitely being messy at this point because they is dressed better than Negrette. Negrette look like she dressed in a party dress. These people dressed like they really going to a real wedding. And before they get on the bus, Royal is schooling his family and lecturing on how to behave at the wedding. And he was like, if you do not behave, I will send you home, okay? Okay. Royal is being very royal at this point. He's sitting king on his throne, okay? Dictating to his family on how to behave. Child, I like, you can't handle no real black people. Cause I like, you thought Chantel and Karen was messy. How about black people that fight at weddings, churches, and birthday parties and everything else? I like throw down fighting, okay? I like what Chantel and Karen doing is not really that bad. It's messy, but it's not worse than like physical fighting at somebody's event, okay? Because there's people who actually do that, okay? They don't give a damn where it's at. It go down where it's at, okay? And Karen and Chantel has a problem, okay? They don't even promise they not gonna even be messy. So you know they gonna be messy because they don't even say it. They like, do you not want us to go? Cause we could go back to the hotel. Like, don't be saying that to us. And at this point, the brother, River, is speaking up. He like, what is going on here? I don't know. And Winter is just being quiet. She just falling back at this point. She really don't want to get into this. She just there just to be there. Negrette tells Royal to calm down and stop being mean to his family. And she is the one that's saying that they being messy, but telling him to calm down in front of them, okay? I know Negrette is two different ways. Yes, I agree. In private, she's one way with Royal, and in front of his family, she's another way. Like, she's supporting them and don't want Royal to be mean, but actually in private, I think she want Royal to be mean to his family. That's just my opinion, and that's what I noticed. And so they go to the wedding. Okay, it was a lot of people there. Even River said it was a lot of people, and everybody was dressed in regular clothes. Karen and Chantel was the only one overdressed. They were the only ones overdressed, yo. And everybody is just staring at them. And the father don't even like them. He like, they is fake people, and he like, they look like they overdressed for a prom and stuff. I'm like, don't be knocking me, boo-boo. But I went to my prom. Don't be knocking me. I went to all and each and every one of my proms. You heard? And yes, I was dressed to the nine. You heard? Let me see. And I don't even think Negrette even know all the people. She know all the people. If it went to go down, Chantel can't handle all those people. Run, Chantel family, run, Chantel. If it went crazy, you can't fight all those people. All I can just suggest is to run if it really went down. I really try not to mess with foreign people, because let me tell you, people, you think American people can fight? People overseas could throw down too, okay? And sometimes they might be more crazier than you, okay? So I won't even be going down that road with a foreign person. You won't be messing up this face. No, you will not. You will not be messing up this face. No, you will not. Poo-poo. I love my face. Whether you like my face or not, I love my face. And it's time to eat. And they went to go eat. They talking about they don't waste anything. That is pork's blood. This is pork. Went to them like, I don't eat pork. I feel like Negrette is a bad host as well, because you don't invite somebody to a wedding and you don't have alternative food for them not to eat. And if I was a guest, I would have been highly upset that I couldn't eat nothing that I wanted, because you do not want to see me hungry. It's not really pretty when I'm hungry. Oh, Lord. And I say, if I couldn't eat, nobody eat. That whole food would have been on the floor. I done took everybody food. If I can't eat, nobody eat. What I get from the Negrette's first day wedding, it seemed like a big party where you just celebrate somebody's getting married and everybody comes out and they eat, laugh, and dance. And that's actually what they did at the wedding, in which they really enjoyed themselves. And Pedro was getting down. Let me tell you, Pedro was breaking. I'm like, you better go, Pedro. You better go. I would love to hang out with Pedro, because he just seemed like a cool, mellow person that don't want no drama. And that's what he feels like. Pedro feel like Chantel family don't like weddings. They like to cause drama. They don't want nobody to have a successful wedding. Because they also messed up Chantel and Pedro wedding. And Pedro is really sick of this goddamn wedding. He like, I don't want no parts of this. I'm tired. All I want to do is enjoy the Philippines. And I'm with Pedro with that. If I go somewhere, I just want enjoyment. I don't want drama. I don't want you in my ear bickering and stuff like that. Just allow me to relax. Like, we on vacation. Okay? Do not be doing all that. So, it's understandable. But when you with people who like to be messy a lot, it's gonna always happen. If that's in their DNA to be messy, it is in Karen and Chantel DNA. Because Karen is the first one to get it jumping at the wedding. She goes over to Negrette's mother and tries to talk to her. She was like, do you have a Facebook? Trying to be nice, talking about, we love your daughter. In reality, they do not like Negrette. But this is what Karen is saying to Negrette's mother. I just can't with y'all. I just can't. And Negrette sees it and she immediately go over there. She's like, this ain't going down without me. You ain't gonna be talking to my mama saying nothing crazy to my mama without me. Negrette said, I will be the translator. And so Negrette translate what she wanted to say. Negrette translate, does her mother has a Facebook, and was it her messaging Uncle Rustin, and the mother denies it wasn't her and stuff like that. But the mother do admits that she do have a Facebook. And then Karen and Chantel said people are snakes and they bite. I don't know what that got to do with anything. I don't know if they call a Negrette a snake. And she's coming to bite the Chantel family in the behind. I don't know. And Negrette starts crying because she don't like what they saying. And it's her day. And she really don't want to go through with it. So she do her crying so she could get her way. Negrette begins to cry because that's the only reason she could get her way is when she begins to cry. I noticed that is her mechanism to get what she wants. When she don't get her way, she just start breaking down, boo-hooing. And that's when she gets what she wants. So Royal sees this, and he gathers his family up, and he's telling them they gotta go. And they all shocked. I can't believe Royal family acting like they shocked. He explained this before y'all got into the van. How y'all shocked that y'all getting kicked out from the first day wedding? Okay, I don't understand this. Was nobody listening when he was explaining this? I don't. They you can't ask no questions about Facebook at a wedding? Oh my God. I can't with Chantel and Karen. Yo, that was crazy. And it was messy. It was not the right place and it was not the right time. Y'all should have did that on day one and asked that question or after the wedding. Not the first day of the wedding and not the second day. Let these people enjoy their lives no matter how messed up it is. If they want to live in chaotic relationship, let them live in a chaotic relationship. But that was not the time. The time was to support both of them, whether you was in agreement or not. Or you should have never win. That's just me. If I don't support something, I'm not going. Okay? I don't care what the hell you bribe me with. If I don't like it, I'm not going. So, right now, the family Chantel believes that Negrette was behind the Facebook and it was her doing it instead of the mother. They coming out with all these theories and their theories is always switching. You have to come out with proof that this person is doing that. You got to come up with proof that Negrette was on her mother's Facebook changing stuff. You have no proof of none of this. So what are we even talking about right now? What are we even talking about right now? So at this point of being kicked out from the first wedding, Karen feels like she is owed an apology. And I'm confused. Why does they need to apologize to you? Because your son already explained this to you. And y'all did what y'all wanted to do. And that was the consequence of not listening to your son and his wife. So y'all got thrown out. And let me tell you, I don't care about people throwing me out. You must really don't know me. Do I really care about you kicking me out? People think that's hurting somebody. You better be glad I didn't bring a gift, because I would have been taking my gift back as well if I got kicked out of somebody's place. Yeah. I can't be here, neither can my gift. Okay? Just listen. Let me tell you, I'm a person who don't really care about getting thrown out. You think you hurting me by throwing me out? No, boo. You're doing me a favor, honey. Okay? You doing me a favor, boo. You ain't hurting me, and I don't give two whats about what you're talking about at this point. And then you have Nicole coming to visit her mother to make amends and begging for her mother to be a part of her life because she wants her mother to be supportive of her and Alejandro's relationship. And it is a family tradition to go to the Carnival in Dominican Republic. And let me tell you, I've never been to a carnival, but I have been to the parade. And to me, the West Indian parade is the best parade out of all parades there is. So, I don't don't know about no carnival, but I'm definitely down for the West Indian parade. That's my thing. That's what I do. And let me tell you, I love the way they move. I love the music, the food. Let me tell you, ain't like, hey, I'm sorry. I like all this move. Like, I want to see. Like, who doesn't love a West Indian parade? That is my thing. That's what I love. And the mother is actually prepping for a salad, and she want Nicole to stay. And let me tell you, Nicole don't want to stay to eat her mother food. Let me tell you, I don't care what me and my mother going through. Ain't no way no man gonna come between me and my mother's cooking. Furthermore, my mother is the bomb cook. Okay, and I'm not missing my mother meals for nobody. Like, at the end of the day, I'm not. I just wouldn't. Okay, I be like, hell yeah, I'm staying, and I will be making me a plate no matter if me and my mother are in disagreement on who I'm dating. I'm not missing no meals from my mama now. Now, I said that's just ridiculous. I like Nicole just need to stop it. I like they ain't no food like mama's cooking, boo-boo, especially when she could throw down in the kitchen. Okay. So you have the family, Chantel and the family, and they feel like since they were thrown out from the first wedding, they feel like they owe an apology, and they want an apology from Royal and Angenette. And Karen says she not going to the second wedding unless they get an apology. And they even want to know if they even invited to the second wedding. They just need to stop right now. Just stop it. They know they invited to the second wedding. Okay? They know this already. And they know they're going to the second wedding. And it is the day of the carnival. And Nicole and Alejandro is getting dressed up. And they look cute in their costume. I like, why Alejandro look like a big bird in his outside. I like, why Alejandro look like a bird in his though? I like, okay, I guess. And he's complaining that the suit is too small outside. They did their little dance and they walked in a little parade. And let me tell you, this is why I can't do a parade. I thought about how you go about joining the West Indian parade, but I can't do all that walking. I'm like, I'm like, I am spoiled that way. I need a driver, boo, because I can't do all that walking on my feet. Like, that's a long walk. That is a long walk. Chill. God bless those who can do it, because I can't. And Alejandro felt like he's going to prove his love to Nicole's mother, Lydia, that he loved her daughter so much that he is going to propose to Nicole, because he wants Nicole to be in his life. I like, Alejandro, you need to stop smoking that synthetic weed, because you getting more crazy by the day or by the minute. I don't know what the hell wrong with you. You need to stop smoking that synthetic weed, child. It's killing your brain cells, boy. What are you talking about? You can't marry Nicole if you still married, unless you want to go to jail and be in an orange jumpsuit too. I don't know. Whatever he's smoking. Can somebody tell Alejandro to stop smoking it? Because it's messing up the brain cells, child. Lord have mercy. So I want to thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. And have a good day. And be happy. You only have one life. Do what you love. Do what you love.